for us to see this show, especially feeling ko yun nga, someone posted this recently lang na parang yung surge ng mga series before etong Someone Someday is always about action, di ba? Lagi siyang may ganong klase ng feels. Growing up, di ba, laging love story or something interesting. Mga ganyan, nasa love yung main na pinapanood ng mga tao sa TV. Ngayon sa Netflix, ito yung pagbabalik ng ganong klase ng lightness. Diba yung ganong klase ng lightness na gusto natin maramdaman yung epekto ng pag-ibig, because I think that's what we need now. But at the same time, yung show kasi namin, hindi lang siya puro lightness. Meron din siyang mixture of yung darkness. So I think we're getting the best of both worlds. Diba? We are introducing something new, at the same time, we are refreshing din sa kung ano yung nakasanayan pa rin nila ngayon. So parang, it's a good reminder kasi ganun yung show namin. Parang sabi nga nila, you'll feel everything dito sa show namin. So, kikiligin ka, kakabahan ka, takot ka, hindi mo na alam. Pero it's gonna be a fun ride, diba? Yun lang naman yung kailangan lang mag-commit nila dun sa relationship ng bawat characters. Kasi I think all the characters bring something different. Iba-iba yung dala nila, iba-iba din yung personality nila, and mix it all together, something magical came out. And that's what we're excited for the people to see.
And I love it pag sa interviews nyo, you say that this show is something modern, progressive, feel-good, aside from na may thriller pa siya, na may betrayal at kung anong aksyon, and of course, may love. So talagang tama yung sabi mo andun lahat ng sahog. Now this question goes to Catherine, Maha, Dimples, and James. Now it's safe to say that everyone was hyped nung lumabas yung trailer ng Someone Someday, and then when it dropped, without giving away too much, can you please introduce your characters to everybody? And gaano ka complex? Because Maha, I always hear you saying very layered yung role mo. Ikaw naman, Dimples, can you share with us ano ang aabangan sa character mo dito?
First, I always find it hard to answer a question starting with not revealing too much. Because I think for the show, particularly, what we love about it is that in the same way that the profile of Netflix is when you get into Netflix, you never know what you're gonna get, it's the same way for ours, no? It's like, parang akala mo, alam mo na yung mangyayari, pero hindi pa rin. And for me, as Tita Precious, I think siya yung, siguro without giving away too much, siya yung tipo ng tao na meron ka sa buhay mo na mas ramdam mo yung pagiging pamilya mo sa kanya kahit di kayo magkadugo. We always have that one person, and maybe two or three for all of us, na parang, grabe no, itong taong to, laging nandiyan sa akin, mamahalin niya ako, alagaan niya ako, kahit hindi ko siya kadugo. And for me, I think particularly that is my character as Tita Precious in terms of relation with hanggang doon na lang yung kikwento ko.
Hindi ko natatanungin kung mabait ka or hindi. Hanggang doon na lang daw. Kasi may mga twists and turns.
May kalab team
May kalab team ka?
Oo, baka mabigla ka.
Sa kusina.
Sige, aabangan natin kung sino yung ka-love team mo. Now si James, what about you? Without giving too much away, can you share with us?
So bad at that. Okay. Without giving too much away. I play Jordan Valentin. For me, Jordan is the kind of person where he always tries to do the right thing. Always. He has a very strong moral compass, and it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very honorable, actually. Jordan is a very honorable character. He's very loyal, and what I like about him the most is his passion for music. You know, how he expresses himself through writing songs.
So you could relate. Do you see a part of you?
I can relate because in real life, I wrote those songs.
How many songs can we expect na? I think sabi ko
It's
5?
4 or 5.
4 or 5, di ba? Yeah.
Yes. We'll see. Maybe
Kini
6.
James, kinikilig ka ba na parting songs mo ng project na ginagawa mo?
I'm super honored that my music was able to make it into the show. I've been focusing on music for the last 5-6 years. So being able to integrate that into a project of this scale, I'm super honored.
I'm just curious, were you the one who told, Direk, put naman my music? Or was he the one who said, can we put your music to in the show?
Not sure. I definitely fought for it. Yeah, I really wanted
Pinush
to
ni
have-
James talaga. Ilagay dito sa soundtrack yung music ko. But how long were you, your last teleserye was about 10 years?
Apparently 10 years ago.
Wow.
Right.
So coming into the set, were you nervous on the first day?
I was nervous from when they first pitched it to me, and they said that Catherine would be part of it. I think I was nervous from that point. But I'm super grateful that it's been 10 years, and the trust that ABS-CBN and Dreamscape have in me to be able to do this project, and of course I thank you so much to Kat as well for accepting this project, and yeah, I'm super grateful.
Thank you, James. Si Kat naman, from 2022, ngayon ibabalik teleserye. Did you have some adjustments also? Siyempre, iba ang pag-shoot ng teleserye. And anong Catherine ang mapapanood namin dito sa Someone Someday?
Adjustments, yes. There were a lot of adjustments. And actually, I think ito yung longest na parang usually kasi it takes like, a couple of taping days to warm up and to feel homey on set. But for this one, it took a while. Maybe because matagal na rin since my last serie. And when you say you're doing a TV series, we all know that it's a different world, diba? Pag sa movie. And eto sa serye, siguro new environment din for me. Like, first time working with James, with Ate Madge, with our directors as well. And then I'm back with Dreamscape after Marakalala, which was 16 years ago. So, ang daming bago. So, medyo matagal ako nag-warm up and also to get to know my character. And then your other question about my character.
Yes.
So, I played the role of Billy Carino. So I guess you've all seen the trailer, and we also launched our poster too yesterday. So I'd like to use that as my reference na lang. So as you can see, si Billy as a CEO muna, she's one of the founders of Lovelist. As a boss, she's very she knows what she wants. She's very independent. She is a go-getter. She's the type of girl na may plano siya sa buhay. She's like that kapag sa Lovelist, pag sa office. Pero just like kung anong nakita nyo sa poster, it's like the many faces of Billy, because feeling ko ganun tayo, especially women, we wear a lot of masks, right? Like, I'm like this when I go to the office. I'm like this when I'm at home. I'm like this when I'm with my friends. And I think ganun si Billy. So she's like this kapag sa office. And then once she gets home, nandiyan na si Tita Press, yung sinasabi ni Ate Dims kanina. Konting-konti lang yung meron siyang pamilya. So pag sa bahay, makita niyo na she's like the complete opposite of the girl boss you see in Lovelist. And also, pagkasama niya si Jordan, yung safe space niya, the best friend niya, which is James' character, it's a different mask na ibibigay din ni Billy. So, ang daming layers ng character niya. Iba rin siya sa mga taong medyo alam niyo niloloko siya. So, I think it's interesting because we made sure that Billy is just like us. She's human and she's not, I think, the typical lead character na makikita natin. And feeling ko ito yung pinakamaraming layers din na na-portray ko when it comes to TV series. That's why I enjoy creating Billy.
Ako, excited tayo mapanood yan, Catherine.
Yeah.
Nakakapagod siguro yung maraming layers na yun.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Diba?
It's tiring, really.
Yeah.
Kasi kailangan mo siya
Switching.
gawing real.
Yes.
Switching. And then iba yung dynamics niya sa bawat character. So minsan, tatanong ko sila, so paano pag tayo, right? It's hard to balance it. Pero I think the challenge naman, lahat naman tayo likes the challenge, and it's very fulfilling once you've done something or feeling ko nagawa ko yung kailangan sa eksena. But yes, it takes a lot of courage, a lot of effort, and so much more.
And it's so refreshing kasi first time mo rin makatrabaho si Madge and si James,
First time,
diba?
yes. Si Ate Dims lang actually nakatrabaho ko sa lahat ng
Yes.
cast. I I think. Pero lahat kami firsts. Yeah.
Meron bang kapaan in the beginning, getting to know, ganon? Or
Yes,
siya,
meron.
hihiyaan?
Meron, for sure.
Meron?
Yeah. Kasi I've known Ate Madge for quite some time now, but I know Ate Madge as like, my sister in the industry, and Ate Dibs also. Pero iba naman talaga kapag nasa set tayo. So, iba kung paano mo kilalanin yung isang artista na katrabaho mo. And syempre, may adjustments din doon kung paano kami. But overall, siguro one thing in common sa aming lahat, we're all hungry. We want this to work. And it's the project that we're all parang fully committed. So, yun yung humahawak sa amin lahat.
Ang laking bagay nung hungry, no? Yung excited ka. Parang Madge, di ba? Since you became a mom, ito yung show mo ulit. It's your comeback also. So, gigil na gigil ka ba? Bumalik kayo sa set? Gigil na gigil. Oo. Kasi di ba syempre, your old characters, yung mga characters na tumatak talaga sa'yo, talagang larger than life, ganyan. But dito sa Someone Someday, ano may expect namin kay Maha?
Without
Spoiling?
I'll try ha.
Sige.
Kasi nung isang video ko, hirap na hirap. Pero siguro, yung sinabi mo, Gretch, kung gigil, andun yung talagang kinausap ko si Kat. Tapos sabi ko, nag-thank you nga ako kasi she said yes na makasama ako dito sa Someone Someday. Tapos sabi ko, babe, parehas tayong gutom. So parang, yes ate. So nag-usap kami magtutulungan, ganyan sa scenes. And then, yung gigil na ginawa mo, feeling ko kayo yung manggigigil sa akin.
Sa trailer pa lang, medyo hindi ko maintindihan. Takot ako sa'yo, bad ka ba? Parang,
Sabihin na lang natin, ako po si Abby dito. At si Abby ay hinahanap yung lugar niya sa mundo ni Billy. So abangan niyo kung tatanggapin ko siya ni Billy o hindi. And then, subaybayan niyo na po. Ganun lang ate, masasabi ko.
Pero hindi naman to spoil, but Maha, I remember you saying that even if, kunwari, medyo yung character mo kainisan, mamahalin mo pa rin siya. I remember you saying that because there's something about yung character mo na mapapamahal din sila.
Siguro yun yung galing ng mga Pinoy, na ating mga creatives, ating mga writers, at yung mga directors namin, yung alam nilang balansehin. Kasi sa buhay naman natin, dumadaan talaga tayo, nagkakaroon tayo ng dark cloud, di ba? Pero nandun yung, ikaw, forever ka ba dyan mag-stay? Or sino makakapagpabago sa'yo? May ganyan. So, madami. Ang hirap, Gretch.
Ang
talaga.
cryptic nga nun. Abangan na lang natin talaga paano mag-unfold ang kwento.
Oo.
Gabi-gabi.
Yes, kaya excited ako. Talagang na-challenge ako gawin yung role ko. Kasi grabe yung journey niya. So, dun ako excited na mapanood nyo at i-uncover nyo yung journey ni Abby.
Yan. Si naman, baka may masabi pa sila. Lilipat na ako kay Direct ngayon at kay Dolly. Direct Chad and Dolly. With, how was it working with them and with Netflix? And yung process na yun nga, sinabi nyo that there's may thriller, may layers, may love, may ang dami. So, paano nyo sila ginaid and how did you bring out the best sa kanila in terms of bringing their characters out and the purpose of their characters?
Maraming discussion na nangyayari, di ba? Before and after. Before umapasok sa set, at saka during sa set, maraming discussion doon sa kung ano ba yung core ng characters. Kasi di ba, sa gaya nga sinabi ni Madge kanina, lahat naman tayo iba-iba. Pero at the same time, sa characters kasi nila, meron talaga silang isang ultimate goals para sa sarili nila, di ba? So, yun yung naging guiding principle namin. It took us a while to figure it out. Kasi marami. At saka mahaba kasi ang teleserye, di ba? Hindi naman siya like a movie na isang setting lang siya. So because this is a series and a long form series, the characters go through so many journeys all throughout the whole show. Parang yung season niya, ang dami niyang pagdadaanan. So it's really more of keeping track and very professional naman din kasi itong lahat ng nakatrabaho namin, we're lucky enough and we're blessed to have thinking characters or thinking actors or people who know what their characters are, but at the same time they also listen to suggestions. They also listen to where we want the characters to go to. So naging collaborative yung part na yun. At yun nga, inaaral din talaga nila, inaaral din namin kung paano sila dadalhin doon sa kung saan namin siya kailangan dalhin. So, ayun. Tsaka very, masaya yung set namin for very professional sila, very fun. Tapos, pagdating doon, game na.
Thank you, Dolly. Red Chad, would you like to add to that?
Yeah, siguro adding to what Dolly said na they know, we focus on the goals of each character. Yun nga, parang I feel, I really appreciate their inputs in their own characters. Kasi our ultimate goal din naman bukod sa goals ng characters is to ground their characters. Ako ideally kasi sana it's very relatable, very real. Na yung tao is parang hindi siya super white, super black. Alam mo, we all have our own episodes naman na sa buhay, there are dark times na we don't want to show, but we all pass through it. Diba? Parang there are also light times that we don't share with everyone. So parang yun yung tinatry namin i-balance na parang yung realism of the characters that everyone, in general, not only here in the Philippines, globally, that we get to relate to.